Rock on, acknowledge my song, bring my posse along to the party, cause danger zone. From the heart is in effect, so I say buddy, study, think and learn, dig the move we made. Stunning those that just can't behave, discipline. Here's a hint, a clue from the crew and too tough. All up in you with the formula coming from me, cause no one told ya of a logo or theory of saying this ain't no joke, Jimmy. I ain't playing, I'm hardcore, straight up raw. I'm the overlord, I door clocking. But no, as if you didn't know, fronting on the scene when it's time to go. Asking for a number from any member of the tough crew band. Remember, jacking on my tip, over tipping my shoulder. I'll be a soldier, a steamroller, smashing those who stand in my path. Counting them down like math, planning, mapping, rapping them down for my part of town. Girl.
Yes, we're back. Another verse of rap, another team.
Welcome, everybody, here to the first ever press conference. I'm Johnny Cashmere here in the Batcave. We have a lot going on today. Going to get some people in here on the dais. We have a lot to announce. We're going to recap the last event. We're going to have some guests in here. There's going to be a lot going on. First, let's check in at Phoenix Bar and Grill in Aston Township. Let's see if we're here. You there, Mr. Bristow? Unmute yourself. All right. Mr. Bristow is in Phoenix Bar, Grill, and Banquet Hall, which is going to be the new home of SPO Wrestling. Of course, we're having. There you are. So you're in the bar right now.
I'll mute myself, but here I am here at Phoenix Bar and Grill in Aston, Delaware County. And I got some news for you, Johnny. We are allowed to do an after party for SPO Wrestling after our event on April 27th.
Wow, excellent. That's huge. So we can all head back there afterwards, and in the meantime, maybe they can do some ticket giveaways or something for their loyal.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're looking to give away tickets for the first 10 people that come in and say SPO Wrestling. They'll get a 2-pack of tickets. See them at the bar.
Awesome. And what's playing there on the bar? I see a television.
Oh, we got an episode of Trip TV on SPO Wrestling on our YouTube page.
Wow. Awesome, man. That's great stuff. We're going to check in with you at the bar every so often over the next however long as we make our announcements and meet and greet people. But thanks for doing this for us, Mr. Bristow.
You're welcome.
You got it, brother. All right, guys, let's bring some more people in here. Let's get some panel members in here. Let's get the backseat himself. What's up, Tommy?
Whoop, whoop. Backseat boys in the house. Shouts out to Chris Bristow for airing Trip TV at the after party location. Love the hat, by the way. Got to get a few more people going at the bar, though. Maybe some of those free tickets. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, I know what you're saying, brother. Let's get Skills the Man in here. Skills the Great, the man who's worth his weight in designer clothing. What's up, brother?
What's going on, man? Appreciate you having me here. Press conference. I'm excited. Tommy, what it do? Bristow.
What it do? What
Salute.
it do?
Johnny, what it do,
Successful
man?
promoter
This
in the
is
house.
big.
Skills the Great. Successful promoter.
Appreciate you. Thank you
Good
so much.
stuff, man. Good stuff. All right, so that's all of us here right now. We're going to have some more people coming in here in a little bit. Actually, right now, I do think, let me see. We have Bill Stampers with us. What's up, bro? Welcome back.
Thank you for having me. How you doing? How's everybody doing?
Great, man. It's
Good.
awesome to have you,
Salute.
bro.
I'm glad
Good
to
to
be
see you.
here. It's a big night.
It is a big night. I hear you actually are going to start us off with some announcements. Is this true?
I do. I have some big announcements about the Skywalker Rumble.
Oh,
It's our
Skywalker
first round
Rumble.
of talent announcements for who's going to enter the Rumble for what was Johnny's championship.
Well,
We'll be crowning
is that's news.
We'll be crowning a brand new Skywalker champion. Already have agreed to. You saw some of them debut at our last event. Some of the folks from Catchpoint will be representing Catchpoint Academy. So I'm really excited that they're going to be a part of it. I've had the opportunity to be a guest trainer at Catchpoint before, so to see some of those guys and gals getting out there into the wrestling world and having this opportunity that could lead them straight to a championship. That's awesome. So I'm really excited to see them make their way. Of course, then we have some other known individuals. Let's start with Stoner Bro Flex. You've seen him before at Celebrity Boxing. He is the Wellness King of Florida. You can check him out now on April 27th. He'll be making his way inside of the Skywalker Rumble as well. Then we have, and you also saw him at our last event, Santa Kringle.
Oh,
I mean, last event, he was a little active, Mr. Santa. You saw him kick and stunner somebody at our last event. And now he's going into this Rumble for an opportunity at the championship. We have Pat Dynamite. And our, I wonder, now he's not coming alone. Is Tiny going to join in the Rumble too? I have to see what's going to happen there. But Pat Dynamite is going to be stepping into action in the Skywalker Rumble. Then we have Nail, the Hood Prince Charming, will be in action in the Skywalker Rumble. I'm curious about his odds. I want to see what he can do inside this Rumble, and if he has the cred, if he can back up a little bit of his mouth to see if he can actually achieve the championship. And then Flash Carter. He's a cardiology medical student. And guess what? Special surprise. Guess who's here right now?
who's that?
What's up, everyone? Thank you
Nice.
guys all for having me here. Honored to be on the panel, honored to be at the press conference, and I cannot be more excited to make my debut at SPO Wrestling. And listen, you want to talk about superpowers? The most underrated superpower is super intelligence, if you ask me. All right? Because not only am I here studying to become a cardiologist, I'm grinding day in, night out. I am working my butt off to do everything I can to work up the ladder in the professional wrestling business as well. And now there's a lot of guys out there, they train hard, they work out. I get that. But listen, they don't have the knowledge that I have, the anatomy of the human body that I know, where I can break my opponents down. But listen, guys, I'm not all ruthless, all right? I have a soft side to me. I have, you could say, a heart, because lately I've been running my own American Heart Association fundraiser. You guys have been plugging it a little bit. I want to thank everyone there who's shared it, who's helped out with it. And this Saturday night, guys, we're going to be donating the $1,000+ that we raised live on my Instagram. We're going to be giving away some free merchandise. Get yourself some cool stress toys, things like that. Got to stop by, though. Got to be on the live stream to be entered for that. But guys, Mr. Nice Guy goes away when that Skywalker Rumble starts, because then it's all business, and I'm coming for that opportunity at the Skywalker Championship. I'm coming to SBO with a purpose, and I'm coming to maybe make some new patients for myself in the future, if you know what I mean.
Wow.
Big words from... I keep wanting to call you Dr. Flash Carter. I know you're not a doctor yet, but I'm
Student
already
doctor.
getting ready.
Student
Student doctor.
Yeah.
Can we call you nurse? Can we call you Assistant Flash Carter?
Sure. Right now, that's fine. I got a couple years till
Okay.
I'm full on my own, practicing and everything. But listen, that doesn't undermine the knowledge that I've gained. Like I said, I have this understanding of what points on the body hurt the most, where I can inflict the most damage on my opponents. I use my two worlds together, all right? They collide. It's not just I'm a doctor sometimes, I'm a wrestler sometimes. I'm both all the time, baby. You better believe it.
Are you going to be wearing the silvers or the gold to the backseat anniversary this go around?
Listen, I'll have to leave that in the air, right? It's going to be a surprise. You're going to have to be there in Philadelphia to find out for yourself, and that goes for everyone, all right? I like that graphic.
Good stuff,
Well,
man.
I mean, it is the silver anniversary, so I'm just saying.
That is true, but we did wrestle Flash Carter about a year ago at ISPW, if I'm not mistaken. And, him and his partner, they featured, some silver and gold, matching or contrasting outfits. So I'm curious to see which one he is going to decide to rock at the silver anniversary.
Yep. I'm excited too. Thank you, Phil, for that. Is there
one more thing?
Yeah.
One more thing about the Skywalker Rumble. You know, I'm looking at the Rumble and I'm looking at that championship, and you know, I think it's a proper time that I step back into the ring, and you know, I think I could wear a championship pretty damn well. So I think I am gonna enter the Skywalker Rumble.
What?
I didn't
President?
know that.
Excuse me.
I mean, to be the president of wrestling, you kind of have to do it all, which includes being active in the ring.
Did my ears just hear correctly, or do we have a president who is finally going to lead his country by example and step on the front lines of the war?
Putting in that work.
You're absolutely right. I am.
Unreal.
Is this
I gotta wish you the best of luck.
Wow.
I wish you the best of luck, man.
You don't need luck when you got skill, baby.
Yes, I want to see you win my title.
Yeah.
I've never been so happy to be stripped of a title in my life.
Word, I'm rooting for you, Phil.
Anyway,
the next SPO silver champion, Phil Stamper, everyone.
Yep.
Wow.
And at this time, I want to bring up Rich Poe next. Rich Poe's here. He's going to talk about the different things he has coming up as far as opportunities for musical guests and everything. Let's get him in here. What's up, Rich?
Hey, what's going on, everyone?
What
How you
up,
doing, Rich?
Peace,
Hey,
peace.
man. Excited to be here. Excited for the
yeah.
press conference, and definitely excited for the 27th. You have no idea. I'm totally turned out for the first one.
Dude, you did great.
Thanks. Listen, we're here tonight. SPO Wrestling is offering artists to get a chance and experience to be a part of the experience as well, being though they don't wrestle. So we created packages for artists to be a part of it, as far as walking out, having their own set. Slots are very limited. I'm talking about, you count them on one hand, limited. Slots are limited. So we advise our artists to tap in to be a part of this experience. You can DM me for package information. I don't want to run too much down on the on here as far as the whole package, because it's a lot. But that's what we're offering. So artists, you could DM me or get an SPO Wrestling at spowrestling.com, as well as get your tickets there. And April 27th will be at Chester Harris Casino, Chester, Pennsylvania. So make sure y'all pull up on us.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Rich.
No problem.
Couldn't ask for a better hype man, brother. God bless you.
Anytime.
Thank you.
We're
Good
definitely
stuff,
looking forward to that.
Hell yeah. Good stuff. So we're going to announce, we have to announce Tay Roc and VellCrow's opponents. That's coming up any minute. We're also, as you saw, we already kind of announced our title match. We're going to talk about that. And we also have another big match that we are going to announce. But first, let's see if Robbie here. Robbie, you here, brother? What's up, bro? You hear me, Robbie?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I hear you. Yeah. What's going on, man?
Yeah, it sure took you guys long enough to come to me. You know I got a lot going on. Me and your nephew, Lolo, right here. I received tragic news from my orthopedist today. Tragic news, Johnny.
What happened?
Little baby Birdo's all banged up.
What happened?
Tell
And
us.
little baby Birdo's all fired up too, Johnny.
What happened?
Well, not only do I have a torn ACL, I have a torn MCL. But more than that, I have a torn heart. Because I've sat back, I pulled over in this godforsaken parking lot in Millville, New Jersey. Bad area, Brian Logan. I come on here, I see Skills wearing the luxurious Snow Beach pullover. And my heart is torn to shreds.
The rugby.
You look luxurious. God bless you, Skills. I'm honored to be on this podcast. And it's a shame. It's a shame this is glorious. This joyous occasion has to be ruined by hearing about Tay Roc and VellCrow, Johnny. We're running a wrestling company here. We're not running a record label. Rich Poe's talking about artists. I hear about Tay Roc. I hear about VellCrow. I'm sick and tired of it. I went out there with a torn ACL. I was obviously the MCL I didn't know about. Mayor Roots probably injured my MCL back on February 8th at Harris Casino at Key to the City. And all I hear about is the rappers. All I hear about is the artists. I'm sick and tired of it, John. So
You sure you didn't
something.
You sure you didn't blow your MCL out, you know, when you betrayed us at the end of the Keys to the City ladder match?
I didn't want to have to do that, Tommy. You knew that pulled my heart out just as bad, but Roots has kept me as a political prisoner. Much like Che Guevara, much like Nelson Mandela, Luigi Mangione. I am a political prisoner. And I was just trying to break free of those shackles, and you guys are my brothers. You should have understood that. You should have understood that.
But you fired the ghost gun as friendly fire, brother.
Accidents happen, and that's okay. If Elmo's potty time has taught us anything, is that accidents happen. And Johnny, you've made another accident by making VellCrow and Tay Roc believe that they have a place in this business, because they don't. So I'm going to take it upon myself to cash in that Key to the City. In fact, you know what I'm going to do, John? Do you remember when we were kids and we used to go swimming at the nice pool in a nice neighborhood? And you remember we used to go swimming with all the rich boys and girls that their moms and dads were doctors and lawyers and had jobs and weren't racketeers in and out of prison like our pop? Right. Well, remember what I used to do, John, when all those kids were having a good time? I used to take a big shit in the pool. And you know what happened? All those kids were all their money and their parents with the nice big heads, they had to get out of the pool. The party's over. Well, that's what I'm doing, buddy. April 27th, I'm taking a nice big long dump in that Harris pool. Because VellCrow and Tay Roc, I got a surprise for you guys. So I know a little bit about rap. I used to be a rapper. When I was a rapper, matter of fact, my name was Rob Bitches. You know why? Because I rob bitches. And I'm going to rob two of them of their dream on April 27th. VellCrow and Tay Roc. I have put together a brand new team, a brand new ensemble, 2 South Philly originals, 2 chips off the old block. April 27th, VellCrow, Tay Roc, it was your dream to be in the wrestling business? Well, it's going to be a nightmare because you are stepping into the ring with one of my illest creations, Christian Ross, Declan Grant, 2 South Philly originals, 2 guys that you didn't want in our locker room, Johnny. You said they were too big of a problem. Well, now they're back. They're coming with your boy, Baby Bristow, and we're going to get that work. We're going to get that dirty work. And VellCrow, Tay Roc, you want to be in my business? Okay, well, we're not wrestlers. We're gangsters. It just so happens we know how to wrestle. So you come to our business April 27th. You come and you see the difference between the world of hip-hop and the real world of being a South Philly original. And I guarantee when they are in the ring begging for their lives, they're going to wish they're back with Jamie Foxx and the baby oil at P. Diddy's playing basketball.
You honestly, dude, I can't even. I can't even put him on next to me. Push the camera to your son, to my nephew. You should probably drive. You should take over driving. I don't think he's okay to drive tonight. All right, you guys.
He knows better to speak on camera unless he's paid. You know he requires a cash app to speak on camera, Jonathan.
All right, whatever. I was about to make the announcement of
we'll
their
talk
opponent,
about
so
this.
Now you cash in your thing. Whatever.
There you go.
Dude, listen, take care of your ACL. We got to move on. I'm not letting you do it.
It's
you're not
dirty
hijacking
work,
it.
baby.
Salute, my brother.
Yeah, you're not hijacking it.
I'll see you when we get home, buddy. Turn it.
Jeez.
Shots fired, man.
It's making a lot of sense, though. You ask me.
You know, Tay Roc and VellCrow have been nothing but gentlemen. They've been training. They're trying to do it right, and they got to deal with this from my idiot brother. Skills, talk to us a minute about Tay Roc and what's going on with him.
Yo, shout out to Tay Roc. He just won Champion of the Year. That's like the biggest prize in battle rap, and he never won that prize right there. So shout out to him, man. And last week he had a battle against Ines. I didn't get to watch it yet, but supposedly they will have some SPO stuff in there. I gotta really watch it. Maybe next week I'll have some update on that. But yeah, man, it's good. It's not looking good for those guys, man. I hope they training and doing their thing because it looks personal with your brother.
I'm just disgusted right now. Everything was going so good. I was on such a good, like, natural high, feeling great, and then that goes and happens. But whatever, we'll figure it out. We'll get to the bottom of it. Oh my goodness. All right.
But yeah,
Anyway,
since I'm here,
yeah, what's up?
yeah. So I wanted to let everybody know what happened in the last event. I introduced some new members to the family, and that was the prospects, Jay Alfredo and Colin Parker. And you know, those are young bulls, man. They on the come up, and they coming into SPO, and I know how SPO is. SPO has the best tag teams practically in the world coming through here, man. And I'm gonna make sure they do business, man, because you know how the wrestling business is. I'm gonna make sure they get their dues, and I want nothing but gold. That's what I'm looking forward to, and that's all I want. Anything else will be a failure. So
I feel you, brother. Good stuff. I'm looking forward to it. Interested to see what happens. Some great tag teams coming and some big announcements coming up soon. But guys, we still got to announce more matches. So let's just real quick go back. We saw, as we were looking at the announcements for the Rumble, we saw the top part, Blade versus Face. That's it. That's our title match. Rick Blade, the man who started wrestling back when I started, back in '99, is going to be taking on the Feral Face one-on-one in our main event.
wow.
For our title. What a match. Face has been on fire, Skills. I don't have to tell you.
You know, that man's a monster. But no, with Rick Blade right here, I don't think he was ready for that. Rick Blade? That's
Rick Blade
different right
versus the
there.
Feral Face
Wow.
for the title.
I just
April
got like
17th.
goosebumps.
I know. I'm excited. I'm
Yeah.
very excited, man. I'm very excited for it. So we have that. Now, also, we started the whole show. If you remember, we played a little bit of the Tough Crew song, My Part of Town. Remember the song? Well, that's Tone Love is part of Tough Crew. And Tone Love was at our Roll the Dice. And Tone Love has written a brand new rap for the Patriots Protege's entrance music. So the Patriots Protege will debut on April 27th, and Tone Love of Tough Crew will be there to perform a custom rap, which is his new entrance music. So I can't wait for that. That's going to be one of the most amazing things. So anyone that performs on our event, any rapper that walks a wrestler to a ring is going to perform on the same event as Tone Love from Tough Crew. And he's a Philadelphia legend.
Legendary.
That's awesome.
Yep. It's incredible.
Yeah, man.
Happy to be there. That's a big thing. 25th anniversary of the Backseat Boys, man. It's a big deal.
Yep, and we still have some vending space available. You can DM us at SPO Wrestling on Instagram or Facebook or anywhere, any social media. Just check us out. We are at SPO Wrestling on social media, so you can follow us. But at this point, I want to bring in, is Tommy Grayson available? I want to talk to you. And just real quick, mention what you have coming up as far as this.
That's awesome.
Is he there?
That is awesome.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you guys hear and see me okay?
Yes, sir.
What says spring of 2026?
2025. I put the wrong number. 2025. Yeah, the Backseat Boys do America. But this is actually them as the Beavis and Butthead.
That's awesome.
So what do you got coming up, Grayson? Yeah, I think we're having issues. I think he's having some issues.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, so we'll get back to him in a minute real quick. But guys, it's actually a double main event. So we might as well just announce the big double main event right now.
Let's go.
But before we do that, I want to show you the Donnie B, who is the creator of the Backseat Boys. We're going to do something very special for Donnie B at the event on the 27th. We're going to honor him. Might be something like a lifetime achievement. We're not sure yet, but we're going to have a nice honor. And he just did an interview with Coach C. So check this out.
I could tell you one way or the other right now, but I think if you come on April 27th, you might be pleasantly surprised. There would have never been a Donnie B without Dennis Carluzzo. I just saw the two of them. I said, this is it. Trent asked Johnny Cashmere, you're the Backseat Boys. My cell phone starts blowing up. Everybody's like, you're not going to believe this. Ratchet pin Sid. The main event on the show was Ratchet versus Lawler. That was Ratchet's last match. It was Jerry Lawler's last match in the ring. It was a brainchild of myself and a couple other guys. Eddie versus Nova. It legitimized us as a company, and it gave Nova the confidence to know that he could be a WWF superstar. And Eddie Guerrero gave me back his pay envelope, and he worked the show for free, and all the boys got a little extra payoff that night from Eddie Guerrero. There should be a universal championship that can be represented on the indies. What I always loved about Andrew is what you see is what you get. Just a fun-loving, good family man who just wants the best for his family. Oh my God, if I make a wrong move out there, I'm dead.
Chris Sanders interviews Donnie B.
Definitely have to tune in for that one.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm super excited for that. That's going to be great. And Donnie B will be back with us this Monday on the Spocast, every Monday, 7 p.m. right here on SpoWrestling.com. Don't forget, we are here. And also, guys, how about, did everyone see Dynamite Wednesday night? Did you see who was on Dynamite? Vinny Pacifico. Yeah. He was on Dynamite. We had him on our podcast Monday. He's going to debut in Spo Wrestling on the 27th. We haven't announced his match yet, but we will soon. And he was on Dynamite last night. And I don't know if you guys saw the AEW pay-per-view on Sunday, but Live Danger was on it as extras. Did you guys see that?
I saw that, yeah.
Timing has been
Shibata
great.
knocked out part of Vinny's tooth as well.
I heard. That was Shibata that did that?
I think so.
Oh, my goodness.
I saw the tweet. Vinny made a tweet about it, and he was just holding part of his tooth.
Oh, I've seen that.
Shibata, it was an honor.
I didn't know what that was. That was a tooth?
Part of a tooth.
All right. Well, guys, we're going to announce
today. And he's on a plane going somewhere else today.
God bless him. I talked to him today, too. I congratulated him. He asked me who he was wrestling. I said, oh, we'll find out soon, brother. We're going to announce it soon. I'm so excited to have him wrestle for us, man. Seriously. He's one of the best independent wrestlers of all time, in my opinion. He's got to be one of them. Like,
I agree.
The success is just amazing. But guys, so we got the big double main event. We're going to announce the other half of the double main event right now, everybody. Let's get it going. There it is. Whoa. Simon Gotch versus Drew Gulak. First time ever. Talk about a grappling dream match. Just back from Japan. Simon Gotch. Gulak, fresh off a death match. Dude's crazy, man. What do you guys think?
That's awesome.
I love it. I love it. I love that logo, the Spo Wrestling logo with the blue. I love that. This is probably, in my opinion, probably one of the cleanest posters that, you know, Spo Wrestling has ever put out. So I just want to tip my hat to Johnny Cashmere because I know he busts his ass on these graphics and whatnot. And then obviously the blade and face graphic, you know, shit is just fire.
Yep. And tonight is brought to you by Eclipse Graphics. Anything you need, check it out on Spo Wrestling or on Instagram at Eclipse Graphics, everybody. So there you go. The big double main event has been announced. Gotch Gulak, blade, face. Gonna be crazy. I'm excited as hell.
That's awesome. That's really awesome.
Like some dream matches right there.
Yep. And one more quick announcement, you guys. Did you see Batman is going to become the first superhero with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? This was just announced today. I want you all to know that I have spoken to the Batman of Burlington, and I will know probably by Monday, we will know if he will be at the event on the 27th. So the Batman of Burlington hopefully will be back and will be appearing. Anyone that knows me knows I wanted a Batman at our Harrah's event since day one. So this is huge for me. I'm very excited.
Hell yeah.
That's right. So, Tommy Grayson, what's going on WrestleMania weekend? Yeah, anything you want to talk about real quick?
WrestleMania weekend, of course. Myself and the rest of the cast of Juggalo Championship Wrestling will, in fact, be appearing at the WrestleCon in Las Vegas.
Wow, that's huge, bro. WrestleMania weekend in Vegas. And you were just in Vegas. You're going to go back.
I'm going to go back. I feel like I live on the road, basically. You know, but that is the dream once you set out to become a professional wrestler. So I'm not one to complain at all. I love it.
Good.
In addition to being at the WrestleCon, we will also be JCW will be hosting a free event right after night one in WrestleMania. I believe it is the 19th going into the 20th. So the Saturday going into the Sunday, we are hosting an event for free right in Vegas. And
wow,
it's going to be main evented by thank you, Phil. It's going to be main evented by a performance by the Duke himself, Island J.
Very cool.
That's awesome. And we are actually on the TV at the bar live right now, everybody. So thanks for watching us at Phoenix Bar and Grill. Mr. Bristow, thanks for being on hand. And guys, at this time, we want to introduce a very special guest, a new manager of Post Game. He debuted at our last event. You saw the clip. Here he is, Antonio LOVARI. What's up, LOVARI?
What's going on, Johnny?
Good to have you here, man. I understand you got some an address to your fans here of the pro wrestling world. I'm going to let you have the floor, Senator.
Excellent, excellent. Hey, Phil, are we twins? What's up with that?
Hey, I mean, look at this. All you need is the glasses. Yep,
exactly. I'm liking the look, man. That's why I wore the hat, man. I didn't want you know what I'm
glad
saying.
I'm not the only one having technical difficulties tonight.
No doubt. So listen, man, we got to talk about Post Game. They've been winning every. All right, well, if I can speak, they've been winning everything. They've been taking home the gold. I'm managing them now. All right, so we're ready to take anybody out there that's good to go.
Well, that's
good. Can I get a pause or something? What's up?
I'm amazed at the head of steam that you came in here with. I've never seen this side of you, LOVARI. You're amped up, brother.
Well, this is more diva-vari right now. Because ever since I've been on Jimmy Kimmel, as some of these hip hop artists say, the price went up. Yeah, so yeah, I'm thinking about maybe calling myself Diva Vari from now on. I don't know. I'll see. I'll ask my fans how they feel about it. Yeah, but anyway, this ain't about me right now. This is about post game. So how do y'all feel about that? Like, you know, who's up for the challenge of that?
Post game is a very good up and coming tag team. I pride myself on spotting good tag teams. Post game, the Prospects, Primal Fear, the Reps, some of the best tag teams in the world are here. Okay, and I think post game can hang with them, but I don't think they need you to be behind them and teach them the wrong way to do things.
Oh, really? Okay, I think they're doing a lot of the wrong things already by themselves. If anything, I will be more of a positive influence on them.
Well, interesting. We'll see. So come 27th, you're going to be around the ring managing them. So I'm interested to see exactly what you have. If you're all talk, or if you actually can back it up.
And I will be performing too. No, unlike you guys, I'm not all talk because, you know, I was ready to show up live. You know, like we were saying, it was, you know, all talk. It was going to be live broadcast, and now it's streaming. So no, I'm definitely not all talk. I walk the walk and I talk the talk. You know, something that maybe some of you guys can, you know, take some advice about.
Wow. All right, LOVARI. Well, we'll have to look for you on upcoming editions of Jimmy Kimmel Live or whatever national show you're on. But we're glad we're glad it hasn't gone to your head.
Listen, I'm relatable though. Wait, hold on. I'm relatable. I'm on this show right now, right? So I'm relatable. It doesn't have to be a national show. It could be a show of 5 or less viewers. It's fine. It's fine. I want to be relatable, man. I want to be relatable.
All right, brother. Our viewers all come later. We're not a big live feed guy like you. You're Jimmy Kimmel Live. Everything you've done is live. You're a live diva, bro. We get our views any way we can take them, man. But I'm glad it hasn't gone to your head. I'm glad that you're still as humble as ever. You're like St. Francis with humility. So thank you, brother.
Oh, no problem, no problem. As long as, you know, people can relate to me. I mean, you know, I get it. I totally get it. You know, but you should know that, Johnny. You know, from your former glory days of you know, tag teaming.
Yep, I'm excited. Listen, I'm just going to keep it moving, man. Can't you see? I'm just going to keep it moving. That's it. That's all I can do.
All right, man. We're gonna keep it moving. You know, I got other shows to do that have actual viewers on them. So
that's like I literally just had to remove him. Like, why is he being so nasty? Are you going to behave?
Maybe I always behave. I always behave.
Say your goodbyes, LOVARI. That's it. Last time you're on this show.
Really?
No,
we'll see about that.
Of course not. I'll have your back immediately.
I know that already. All right. Well, anyway, much love to the 4 people watching. Okay. All right. Peace, yo.
Get out of here. What did we start? This guy. You give the guy an inch, he takes a mile.
Just
I'm surprised.
Most him know that he's representing them.
I don't know what his problem is.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I never seen a side of LOVARI that was like that.
That was.
I don't know that we need to see that side of LOVARI ever. And let me tell you something. I saw a different side of him on a picture he posted last week or 2 weeks ago, where he was half naked on Instagram. So if you want to see different sides of LOVARI, go look through his Instagram, and you'll see plenty.
Well, on that note, Johnny, I am here at Phoenix Bar and Grill in Aston, Pennsylvania, in Delaware County. I am going to be signing off for today, but everybody needs to come here because the venue is very spacious. It's a great venue to have an event at. We're going to be having an after party here after the event on April 27th, but also stop by here, get some drinks, get some appetizers, get some food, and mention SPO Wrestling. You might actually get some free tickets here at the bar.
Wow. Sounds great, man. Thanks for being there for us and for holding it down. And the future, I don't know, bat cave of SPO will be Phoenix Bar and Grill. So I'm super excited about that, brother.
Salute, Mr. Bristow.
Oh, yeah.
Take care, ladies and gentlemen.
So long, my man. Thank you. All right. So, guys, that's about it. I think we're going to wrap up. We announced everything. Let's just reiterate everything for those of you that came in late. We got the big double main event. Gotch Gulak, first time ever. Blade versus Face. And of course, we announced more people for the Rumble. The first entrants have been announced. Pat Dynamite, Flash Carter, Nail, the Hood Prince Charming, Santa Kringle. And of course, the women's match, Angel Metro versus Ruthie J. Guys, talk about burying the lead. What a match, right?
Wow.
Seriously.
It's a banger right there.
Super excited. Plus Stoner Bro will be in the house. Still
Bro.
time to get your vending space. Tough Crew is going to be in the house, or at least
I'm looking forward to that. Tone Love.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear what he comes up with, man. I can't wait to hear it, guys.
That's legendary crew right there.
Contact Rich Poe if you want to perform at our event. And everybody, don't forget Batman Day today. We can't ask for better karma than Batman going on the Walk of Fame. And it gets announced today of our first press conference. So thank all you guys for everything. Check out the back seats on the road, you guys. We're going to be in McKeesport this weekend. And check us out on the Spokecast this Monday, everybody. We're going to have some big news and some follow-up. And don't forget, you can check out BJ and Danger Ginger are doing a reaction show to this show right here. They're going live just moments after this wraps over at their, if you want to put that in the chat, you guys, you can. BG and DG Talk Wrestling. Head over there and you can hear the recap reaction show to this show that's about to end. Thank you, guys. Phil, can't thank you enough, brother. Any final words?
No, I'm just excited that we're heading back to action on the 27th.
Hell yeah. I'm excited too, man. We heard
and
VellCrow
happy anniversary.
Thank you, man. And VellCrow and Tay Roc are going to be, I guess, taking on my brother's team of Declan Grant and Christian Ross. Christian Ross is a mountain of a man. He's already attacked Tay Roc, so there's already history to this. Stay tuned because I have a feeling it's going to get a lot crazier before it gets any tamer. So how about you, Tommy? Last words?
Last words. Well, I was cutting in and out the whole time. I wanted to thank you for the Beavis and Butthead graphic because I think it's absolutely hilarious. If you want to show that once more, just so we could see that. Yeah, so I could properly put it over. There we go. The back seats to America. We're going to score big in Vegas. Yeah, it's going to be cool. But yeah, I'm looking forward to going back to Las Vegas, or as they say, Las Vegas, and doing the slots. So
Make it so.
I'm look-
We're doing.
I'm
We
looking
can end with
forward to it.
impressions. I'll do my
There we
Captain
go.
Picard. Tea Earl Grey hot. Make it so, number one. All right. Any last words, Skills the Great?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the 27th. Is a big deal for me since I'm part of the SAT, and the Backseat Boys. The 25th anniversary is a huge deal for me. Honored
That's
to be
right.
there, and now I'm bringing a new tag team on the rise, and it's a big deal for me, man. I got a lot to prove here at SPO, and it's just the beginning of the ride right here.
That's right.
That's it, man. So God bless everybody. Check us out this Monday on Spocast at 7 p.m. Everybody, it's my part of town.